Dark alley, rainy street. A tiny dirty puppy sits alone under an old box. He looks hungry and shivers in the cold rain. People walk by, but no one helps. A little puppy was trying his best to stand up on his wobbly legs, but he just couldn't quite get it right. He was singing a happy song and didn't notice the puppy at first. But when he did, his smile disappeared and his eyes got really big. The puppy stopped struggling and just looked up at the boy with his big, sad eyes. But he didn't want to give up. He wanted to be able to stand up so badly. Just then, a little kid walked by holding an umbrella. The puppy barked once more to let him know that he was okay, and then the boy ran off. The boy took a step back and asked, "The puppy still has hope because it has a good feeling about this kid. And that's why it wags its tail weakly, but still wags its tail." You don't have to do anything. For the first time, he looks happy. The music swells, then it all fades to black. He takes out an umbrella and puts it over the puppy to shield it from the rain. Then he opens up his bag and takes out a small dish, fills it with some food and water. And then he takes out another one of those big towels that they have at the beach, and he wraps the puppy in it. And then he pats the puppy's head. Just stay right there. He started to dream about a world where he could run and play and do anything that other dogs could do. He dreamed of a world where he didn't have to worry about standing up or falling down. He dreamed of a world where he could just be a normal dog. The puppy wagged his tail furiously this time and licked the boy's hand. He was so happy to have a friend. "Yes? Did you just grow a tail out of your head?" He sounded really surprised and a little bit scared. The puppy wagged his tail hopefully. He was too tired to keep trying to stand up, just wanted to take a nap. But then he heard the boy say something that made him perk up his ears, thinking that maybe if he was a good boy and stood up, the boy would pet him. The puppy wagged his tail again and barked once to let the boy know that he was okay. Then he looked back down at his tail and sighed again. It was just no use. It was too much for him to try and stand up. But the boy just kept staring at him with that shocked look on his face. The puppy sighed and laid back down. The boy said, "I haven't seen you before. Are you lost?" The boy walked closer and knelt down next to the puppy. He gently petted the puppy and said, "It's all right." The boy stood up and said, "I'm going to go get some help. Stay here, little guy." The puppy laid down and closed his eyes. He was finally going to get some rest. As soon as he fell asleep, I've always wanted to do this since I was a kid. A kid is kneeling down next to a puppy. The puppy is clearly very grateful for the kid's kindness, because look at how much it wags its tail. Even though it's in a bad state, the kid picks up the puppy and walks away in the rain. The puppy peeks out of the jacket, looking around.